Why do we get tempted in our minds? Because it's command central. That's why. It's here that we reason and contemplate and dream and fantasize. And most of the time, it starts right here with the eyes. Well, hello, I'm John Kuert, the pastor at Alpha Assembly in Clarion, Pennsylvania, bringing to you another heart to heart talk. And it's the beginning of the week, and so far it's been pretty good. But anyway, I just wanted to say hi to each and every one of you, and thank you for joining me for these inspirational talks. Well, that's how Eve was tempted in the beginning through the lust of the eyes. Eve checked it out. Have you ever seen a piece of fruit like this? Satan attacked Eve's mind. Well, the Apostle Paul wrote to the church at Corinth. He said, I fear lest somehow, as the serpent deceived Eve by his craftiness, so your minds might be corrupted from Christ. It is in the mind that we can commit horrible sins. We can reach into the past through our memories. We can reach into the future through our imagination. And often the devil will get us to just think about it. You don't have to do it. Just think about it. That's all. You don't have to do it. Just think about it. Doesn't have to go any further than this, and you can handle it. But after a while, thinking about it isn't enough. After a while, fantasizing about it isn't enough. We want to take it to the next level. We start playing with it. We start flirting with it. We start touching and tasting. And the next thing you know, we're caught in it. And then it entwines itself around us, and it grows and grows and grows until we need an intervention somehow by the grace of God. Now, let me give you an example of this. And I know a guy who lives on my front lawn. His name is Creeping Charlie. And I have a tough time getting rid of him. I brought a little sample of him right here. There he is. There is Creeping Charlie. He's ruined many lawns. And this vining weed, it might look pretty right now, but this weed just weaves its way in through your grass. It keeps putting down little roots here and there until it just spreads out and it takes over your lawn if you're not careful. And as I was getting rid of this guy, and believe me, my neighbor, he has a whole lawn full of this, and I have to keep after my lawn, or else my lawn is going to look like his lawn. He doesn't care. He thinks, well, God made it so that he doesn't have to cut grass because you don't have to usually cut this. It doesn't grow very high. But at any rate, I don't like it. But it's just a good example of how sin starts to vine. It grows in us. It intertwines into our brains and into the connections that we make, and all of the intricacies of the human brain are just so amazing. Sin just works its way in there like a weed until we can't get rid of it. Well, we can get rid of it. We have to come to the Lord and ask Him for forgiveness and for deliverance and for help to overcome it. But you got to keep after it. It just doesn't go away by itself. It takes discipline. So I just say those things because we all are tempted to do the wrong things. We have this sinful nature that is so deeply ingrained in us, and we have the ability to go after those things that we don't want to. That's like Paul said, the things I want to do, I don't do, and the things I don't want to do, I do. It's because of that sin nature that is within us. So we need to keep after it and keep asking the Lord each and every day to help us, to give us the strength to overcome those weeds, to root them out before they get too far, and allow the Lord to help us to live a victorious Christian life. So that's my little thought about Creeping Charlie. But that might be a kind of a interesting and fun illustration. But sin is not a fun thing, and you can get entangled with that, and it can destroy a life. It has destroyed many lives, and Satan wants to destroy your life, but don't let him. So that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. That's a challenge and a warning today. The message, and it's meant to perk you up and make you think and determine that you're going to live the life. You're going to live the victorious life. Well, God bless you. Thanks for joining me again. And as usual, I invite you to come and visit us at Alpha Assembly, 499 Greenville Pike in Clarion, Pennsylvania. And we would love to have you visit us some Sunday morning at 10:30. Until then, God bless and have a great day. Bye.